So welcome students to our today's lesson. Today we are going to construct a line that is tangential to a circle from a point outside that particular circle. So what does it mean? If you have been told to construct a line from a point that is outside that particular circle, so if this is your circle, for example, with the center O, now the point which is tangential to this circle should be outside here. Let's call it point P. So we have just located any point anywhere. So this is my point P. So what do you need to do? So you need to join these lines. You join line from point O to point P. Then let me say it was something like 100 millimeters. Then again, this is the point. I do not know where it is, just somewhere outside the circle. Then from there, I will take my canvas, bisect, then standing here, I will stand with my canvas here, bisect, stand here, bisect, stand here, bisect, and bisect. Then from there, I will have bisected my line OP. Let me call that one my point Q. So now, what you need to do, you will stand here with your canvas, then draw a semicircle. So now, what happens? Now, you will join. You can see the point where the semicircle intersects with the circle. Let's call it point Z. This one. So I will join Z to O like that. Then again, with my ruler, I will join this point P to point Z like this. So we said that all the angles in a semicircle at this point, this is usually 90 degrees. We said that in our previous lessons. So this is my tangential line. This line. So ZP is the tangential. ZP is the tangential line. So let's get to construct. So in this case, you have been told construct a line tangential to a circle from a point P outside the circle of radius 30 millimeters, and you need to take note of this. These are very important point. From a point outside the circle. So first of all, you'll take up your canvas like this. Then you'll adjust it to a radius of 30 millimeters, which is 3 centimeters from your ruler. You will measure 3 centimeters. Now, you will draw a circle like this. This is your center. This is the center, which is center O. Then from there again, you have been told your point P is somewhere outside the circle. Let's put our point P be somewhere here. This is your point P. Now it is outside the circle. From there, we will join O to P like this. You can see have joined O to P. The second step that you need to follow is Now I will take up my canvas, then bisect line OP, then standing here, put a mark. Take up my ruler. So I've joined where the two arcs have intersected. So I have bisected line OP. Then after that, I will take up my canvas like this. Then standing at this point, let me call it point Q. Standing at Q now, I will extend my canvas to P. It is the same distance now, which is from Q to O. So now, using this one as the radius, I will draw a semicircle like that. You can see this is my semicircle. Then now, I will look at that point whereby the semicircle, this one, has intersected anywhere with my circle. So this is the circle. You can see there's a point whereby those two lines have crossed each other. This is the point. Let me call it point Z. So now what I need to do is I will join O to Z to Z to O. I will join Z to O, then Z to P. Like that. And we send the angles inside a semicircle. If it is a triangle, this angle is ever 90 degrees. So now the tangential line is line ZP. Line ZP is the tangential line. So now that is my tangential line. Line ZP. And you should take note of this. When you are labeling these diagrams, when it comes to labeling of these diagrams, you should not write anything inside that particular paper. Number 2, you should not use any ink to label these diagrams. Number 3, we said that as you are drawing, everything should be very faint. Now that when you come to the diagram that you are requiring, like for instance, we named this a tangential line, this one. This is the only line which should be looking dark. So you will take up your ruler and a pencil. Now after you have drawn, when it is faint, with a very faint pencil, now you will make your line. This is the line that you are interested in. You will make it to be bold with a ruler and a pencil. So everything else, including the marks, the circles and the rest, should be very faint. The only line that you are interested in is the only line that is that particular line that you make it to be in bold. So thank you so much, students. Let's meet in our next lesson. Get to follow the procedure and draw the diagram exactly the way it is. Thank you so much.